Hi everyone. So basically I'm going to start each and every one of these episodes with something that I do pretty much every day is I read sentences from extraordinary people. They really do motivate me and it works a lot. So I'm going to stick with Thomas Edison for a little bit and I'm just going to use one of his quotes, which I'm not even going to try to remember. I'm going to ask directly my helper.
I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work.
I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways it will not work. Basically, these, my friends, were literally about 7 to 10 ways that the ways I was trying before weren't working until I found this beautiful machine and actually activated it. So what happens is this: when you're a ski instructor and then a cook and then maybe you become an entrepreneur, hopefully, what happens is this, is that you've got to learn a lot of things while you're going along. And the things that you learn are super simple for somebody else, but for you, they're completely another language, another world. When I did these, I actually sort of knew I was going to have to do them, but with my attitude, I'm like, whatever. When it comes along, I'm going to learn. It's super easy, whatever, whatever. Yeah, nope. Lots of tears went down for this thing. Basically, you have to do, all the ingredients, the traceability, the nutritional values, and everything else. Super simple now. Not then. Also, the paper you use for my product, which is a frozen pot product, has to be completely and totally protected from the humidity and from the freezer burns and everything else. So to get to this quality of labeling, it took me quite a while. When I ordered this machine, thanks to the man that did this, the nutritional value, the program that does my nutritional values, he told me, oh, you have to buy the Zebra machine. And I was like, totally, I'll buy the Zebra machine. That sounds great. Yay, the Zebra machine arrives. And I'm like, whoop-de-doo. I'm just going to activate it and print out good labels. Nope, did not work like that. Basically, this machine got stocked for 6 months. And then my mother came along and helped me out. And we started doing the correct labeling. And we were able to reset the whole program for nutritional values and ingredients. And we were able to use the beautiful Zebra machine, which now I'm very proud of. But today's lesson, and what I'm going to just leave you with is every time I print one of these, I am so happy of how many tears I cried before and how many things I had to learn and how many things I know now for this. And every time that this machine sends out a little label, it makes me smile. Obviously, at first, my smile for these labels was like this big. Oh, wow. I even did stories on Instagram. I was like, yay, I got labels. Now I realize it's kind of silly, but thanks to all these achievements that are silly, I'm starting to rack up a lot of self-confidence in my job. So I think what I'm trying to say is never not appreciate small achievements. Small achievements make the big achievement. So what I'm trying to say is no matter how this goes, how Sostanza Food goes, I have learned so much, and this was one of them. This was one of the steps I learned. It was labeling and all the things that I need to learn with it. So lots of stuff, and I'll get into the specifics as we go along. But for now, it was just a simple labeling lesson. Ciao.